Hi guys, it's Nigel at Lock and Key Event Estate Agents, and I hope you're well today. It's a beautiful day. It's Thursday morning. It's really bright in the morning, about 10:30 this morning. And I want to welcome you to my property tour because I'm up in the favoured village of Holt. It's a wonderful West Wiltshire village, highly sought after. And you can just see I'm in a really large rear garden at the back here. Just there, you can just see it's a really large, extended, semi-detached property in a place called Hawcroft, just in one of those cul-de-sacs in Holt. It's a wonderful property. You've got loads of parking in front, a really big garage as well. When you come into it, you've got a little porch, hallway. To the right, there's a living room with a nice log fire. Back into that entrance hallway, and that just expands out into this most magnificent, fabulous kitchen family room. You've got your bifold doors. It was extended about 9 or 10 years ago, and I'll cover off what that's called as well. You go into another door on the left hand side that brings you into a useful utility room. There's an integral door to the garage, and then there's a downstairs shower room as well. And it doesn't end there, because upstairs you've got 4 bedrooms, pretty decent size. You've got this wonderful bathroom suite as well. It's absolutely lovely. Of course, it's double glazed, it's gas, and it's just a lifestyle reason for why these guys are moving, because they've been here 10-11 years. It's a wonderful property to have in Holt. You wouldn't know how big it is until you see it. I'm just giving you a glimpse now. The sun has gone in, so I can stop blinking a little bit. It's only through a cloud. The sun's going to be out all day today. But what a wonderful extended semi-detached property this is in Holt. It's going to be keenly priced. It's going to create a lot of interest. So why don't you follow me? I'm going to go around the front, show you the front, and then we're going to head into this property, this extended property, magnificent property in Hawcroft, Holt. I just wanted to stay here before we actually go in, because I also want to talk about Holt itself, because we mentioned it's a highly favourable, sought after village, and it really does have an amazing sense of community spirit. The village sits east of Bradford and Avon. It has a good range of local facilities, which include the excellent primary school. There's a post office in Holt, church, 2 lovely pubs, of course, playing fields. There's a children's play park, a village green, things like a superb cafeteria at the old glove factory, for instance. And of course, it's famous to the courts, an impressive National Trust property with delightful gardens. Holt has amazing countryside. There's plenty of walks and outdoor activities. You're not too far from the neighbouring towns, as I mentioned before, of Bradford, Avon, Trowbridge, and our, very thriving market town of Melksham. And again, they all have rail links as well, which are in decent proximity to the A4, the M4, so you can get onto the train. You then get to Chippenham, you go to Paddington, which is about an hour and 15 minutes from Chippenham to Paddington. It has a really good location here, so you've got really good access to several West Wiltshire towns, including Devizes, including Melksham, Corsham, etc. as well. Now we're going to go around the front of this property because we're at the back. I just wanted to show you this one more time because it just came out. All this property, there's a lot of property inside, but when we go to the front, I'll show you off that parking. We're going to head into that front door then. It's such a beautiful property, this. I'm really pleased we're going to have it on our books today, so let's show you around. As that sun's coming, I just wanted to show you the front as well, because the sun is there. The time now at the moment is about 10 o'clock actually, and then it just goes all the way southerly east. You're always going to have the sun in the garden up to about 8-9 o'clock probably. You've got plenty of parking here in front. 1, 2, 3. They've got a motorhome that they park in there as well. You see a nice little porch. The garage goes out. But then, like I said, there's a personal door in there as well. And this is just a quiet little cul-de-sac called Hawcroft. Then you go into the main part of the town, and you can go up and down the main street, the high street as well. Now let's just walk around here. Just wanted to show you all this parking as well. They do have a mobile home that they put in there, so there's ample parking for numerous vehicles. Come down to these cute steps into the porch. I'm just going to close this door in behind me. So entrance door there. There's another entrance door, and this is where the fun starts. It really does. I'm just going to close this door behind me. Already you can just see all that natural light just flooding in from that big kitchen family room that was extended, like I said, a number of years ago. You've got a radiator here. This is just a continuation of the flooring. The stairs rise to the first floor landing. There's going to be 4 bedrooms up there and a big bathroom suite. Bring the camera this side just to show you again this hallway as we come in. Little storage cupboard under the stairs. Turn the camera around. And that's the entrance that we came in from the porch, and I was standing outside as we were talking about Holt and all the parking and garage. Now to the right of it, living room, Decent size, lovely log burner there. You can just see the logs there. Love the way that they've got recessed shelving into that chimney breast. They've got a nice big window just flooding in natural light. They've even got an area which is misted so people can't see, but the light comes in, which is really clever. Plenty of room for sofa suites, as you can see. And it's just a decent living room. Come back out here again, and then we're back out into this hallway. Remember, we've got a porch, but the property just gets bigger and bigger. Now the pièce de la résistance. What a stunning kitchen family room this is. Sometimes I let the camera do the talking, so let me just wander around here and not say much for a few secs. And I can't help myself, I've got to start talking. Obviously you've got the central island there, there's the bifold doors, the two velexes, there's a recess in there, there's a door that expands further out. You're going to have Neff appliances, you've got your cooker there, you've got your integrated coffee, microwave, fridge, freezer, base units, eye-level cupboards, ceramic hob, extractor fan, beautiful windows and doors opening to that rear garden. The rear garden we were out there earlier. Let's give you a little tease there. And we reckon about 70 foot in length just to go all the way around. It's fully enclosed, nicely privately done, but what a beautiful kitchen. So of course, when people are moving to Holt, they'll have a tick list. They'll have, maybe they want parking. They'll have, maybe they want a garage. They'll have, maybe they want a beautiful kitchen that's open plan. They might want a utility, a downstairs cloakroom. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, this has it all. Absolutely stunning. Let me get the pussycat. Look, pussycat's scared. Runs away, but very friendly. And then bring the camera around, and these are just the aspects and dimensions. These bifolded doors have been left open. The light just floods in, as you can see on this flooring. Lovely bar stools, little central island there. Love the base units, all the ceiling spotlights are there. A really, really cool room. I'm just going to walk around it one more time. Ladder style radiator. And of course, you know how I do my tours. They're very deliberate. I get a lot of compliments because people thank me for it, because there's a lot of detail that goes into it, and it's my job to demonstrate the possibilities of a home. This home's really easy because it just looks great. It's been finished very, very well, and these guys, it's very thought out as well. What a beautiful kitchen. Let me just walk up here one more time, and if you can imagine yourself entertaining with guests or your family, this is a family home, and I'm just going to tease you out there because that's amazing, that rear garden. I'm just going to stop the tour here for a second because there are some other rooms downstairs I want to show you. And as promised, this was just a little preview of the garden. I just wanted to show you those bifold doors. And again, let's go around this way. All this is built in, stunning. Nice big skylights up there. And it's so well lit, this room. Now there's a little door here, a little cute desk area. Again, units, flooring continues. You can see this is a utility base unit in there, plumbing for washing machine, but dishwasher in there if you want, radiator, and then it opens up again. It's a little sink unit in there. Absolutely cool. Base units. Bring the camera around. Fabulous. Of course, you've got a door to the rear, radiator, and this is a door to the garage. I will open this up. It's a really big garage. We won't need to spend too long in here. You can see what I mean. Garage here, garage to there. It's a decent size, this, guys. It really is a decent size. Plenty of workstations if you want this workbench or whatever. It's all built in. Of course, coming back through this way, the garden's pretty cool as well, which we'll talk about later, because you've got an astroturf this bit, and that's laid to lawn as well. I don't know. It's just very well thought out, but even the properties over there, it's so set back, you're not really overlooked. And there's your garage. Come back through your garage, down the step. Obviously, we're back into the utility stroke boot room, whatever you want to call it. But it is a utility, and it doesn't end there as well. There's another door, bit of tile flooring, low-level WC wash and basin with a vanity unit. This lovely glowing red tiling. I love the shower that's just hanging there, the head, the sprinkler head. You've got a glass window. All this flooring's continued, ladder-style radiator again, extractor fan. And of course, you've got your ceiling spotlight, this obscure double glazed window, just bringing in some natural light. I'll even go into the shower. Look, you've even got a little seat there, or a shelf, whatever you want to call it. What a really good size. Even this mirror fronted bit here, there's a shelving bit there. No expense and no thoughts being finished off here. They've really thought about this. They really have. But what a wonderful shower room this is. Come back through. There's your shower room. Back into your decent size utility. We can all agree that. Door to the rear, door to the garage. You know it's double glazed, you know the gas. The gas is in the gas boiler's upstairs in a cupboard. Wonderful kitchen. Of course, this sells the property. It's going to be hard for them to replicate this, and they know that, but they have seen something they like. Obviously, there's a long hallway in there, or, you know, a welcoming hallway. There's your living room with your fire. Nice aspect there, just with those bifolds, just bringing in natural light. Next step, let's get upstairs to look at those 4 bedrooms and bathroom. Oh, and by the way, I'm just standing in the hallway before I go upstairs. The other thing I haven't mentioned about underfloor heating. Kitchen, all this is underfloor, into the utility, into the wet room, and there's a bit more underflooring upstairs in the bathroom. So you have it here, you don't have it in the hallway or anything like that, but the underfloor heating is here, into that boot room utility, into the wet room stroke shower room, and upstairs as well. Just wanted to just fill that in because it was something I forgot to mention when I was in the kitchen. Now, let's climb these stairs. Stairs split left to right. There's access to loft space. There's a bit of boarding in there, which is cool. Remember, this is an extended property, so it would have been a 3-bedroom years ago. So you've got bedroom 4. We're not naming them necessarily. That's say bedroom 2 or 3. That's bedroom 1. Big bathroom. And then in here, bedroom 2 or whatever. Stairs coming to the first floor landing. There's the access to loft space, push down ladder. Smallest of the bedrooms, little stairwell there. And again, you can put a single bed in here. They've got a built-in mirror wardrobe. Obviously double glazed window to the front elevation, radiator. You can see the depth of that, so that can come out. So if you don't want that there, if you're going to buy this house, that's something you can do. You can put a little desk in there, you can go that way. Some people fit a bed above it, some people don't. Most people, if you don't need the 4th bedroom, will use this as an office. I've seen that so many times, probably about 8 out of 10 properties, because they're not using bedroom 4 anymore. So this will make a great office. It's a single bedroom. Come back through. This is another bedroom. This could be bedroom 2, bedroom 3. It's a proper double. The bed's over there. Obscure double glazed window to the front elevation. You've got a built-in cupboard in here. Your radiator's here. Just bring that camera around. I'm going to say hello to the pussycat again. Pussycat's just over there, just chilling out, aren't you? And in here, just to show you where the boiler is, that's the boiler. What's the boiler? Tick, tick, tick. Nice sized bedroom that. Remember, smallest bedroom. Come over here. Equally just as big, I think just slightly bigger. Would be, say, bedroom 2. You can fit a double bed that way, double bed that way. But it's a decent room. This is boys' room, double glazed window to the front elevation again. Obviously, you can change the paint scheme if you want. Plenty of room for freestanding areas, wardrobes, bed, radiator. What you see is what is on the tin. And then last but not least, of course, you're going to have a main bedroom. Again, it's going to be a big double. So you've got double bed or king size bed, freestanding either side with chest of drawers, everything like that. Bed goes into the centre. Lovely picture window just overlooking that rear garden. You know what's out there. And I'm trying to be critical with anything. You see those houses over there? Well, they're set back again from gardens. So you've got like 200-300 feet before you've got another property in behind you. It's just a really, really nice position that. And that's why we do these tours, because you would never see this type of property. Love the recesses that go in there, so you can just put something in there. You could build in some shelves. You could build in another unit if you wanted to. Beautiful, lovely windows. Come back out on yourself. Just to show you the start of this bedroom again. That's bedroom 1. Remember, that's the 4th bedroom. Bathroom, 3-piece suite, 4-piece suite, because you've got your shower there, low-level WC concealed cistern, wash and basin with his and hers, panel bath that goes along there. Such a decent sized ladder style radiator. Of course, you're going to have double glazed windows, just bringing in that natural light. There's that view again, the rear. Really decent family home. It feels like detached. It is a semi. It is an extended semi. So they've done pretty much everything they need to with this property. They've been here for 10, 11 years. Magnificent job. Great property to have in the village of Holt. Somebody's going to be very lucky. So that's it for upstairs, the 4 bedrooms, and then the main bathroom being this. Let's get outside to have a look at that rear garden again, and just that garage area, etc. And we're back downstairs. Remember that lovely log fire? That will just make the evenings more comfortable when they're cozy. Out into this magnificent kitchen family area, room, dining room. I mean, look at those units. They're just amazing. The space in here and the square footage is really, really decent. Of course, you've got other rooms like your utility, shower room, lovely little patio, garden mainly laid to lawn this side, little astroturf that side so he can kick his ball around. All enclosed by decent timber fencing, offering a high degree of privacy. Tick, tick, tick. It's a southerly, southeasterly facing garden, so the sun is just there, moves over there, still going to come in here. Whether it's winter, whether it's spring, whether it's autumn, whether it's summer. And we do have summer coming up, because we're into spring now, believe it or not. Today's meant to be the hottest day. It'll be hotter than Ibiza. So you don't need to go on holidays, stay in England. In fact, stay in Holt and buy this property, and you'll have a great summer. Now, of course, it's ready for a family home. You can see now those elevations that they started this video. You can see why I did it from here, because it just looks different to the front, of course, and it's bigger. It's a bigger property. When we take on these properties, we sometimes walk in and go, wow, wouldn't have seen that, and you wouldn't have seen that if you hadn't have had this video tour and everything that's going with it. But this is a lovely space. We reckon about 70 foot to here, to about that area over there. I'm a feet and inches man. I've always worked in feet, but you can convert that if you want. You can see that extension there. This can stay. If someone doesn't want it, they'll dismantle it. That's a hot tub. And I love that little covered canopy here. You know, you can keep all your little bits of furniture out here. You've seen that garage. It's quite a long garage. I'll pop the camera back in there just so you can see the length of this garage. Of course, you've got the door back into your utility boot room, and where that shower is, it opens up into the kitchen. Door again to the rear. And I'm going to start to summarise in a second. I just wanted to spend a bit more time out here, because the rear and the garden is very important, as is with a lot of things. And I think I will summarise now for you. This is really quite easy just to summarise this property, because if you're looking for a property in a village, you're going to have a tick list. You'll want parking, you'll want a garage. Then it's about the space. Of course, you're going to have a budget. Anyone who's got a budget between, say, 400 and 500, this is going to be perfect, because it sits right in the middle. It's got 4 bedrooms, big bathroom upstairs. It's got a downstairs shower room, wet room, whatever you want to call it. The big kitchen, the separate living room for snuggly evenings that are cosy. But the main entertaining area is always going to be this. It's in a village. The village has got a very thriving, community. So if you want to get into Holt, this is going to be perfect. It's close enough to Bradford and Avon, Melksham, Trowbridge or whatever. And it's got decent schools and other attractions around it. It's a wonderful property, this in Hawcroft. I hope you really have enjoyed the tour. I think this suits a family. You could have someone trading down that just needs a bit of space, or a young trendy couple looking to buy their first home. That's not, that can happen quite often as well with us. But let's say a family wants to look at this and buy it, it'd be absolutely perfect. So I hope you've enjoyed the tour as much as I have, guys. It's it's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents, 01225 707 342. Have a great day, and I look forward to hearing from you.